Welcome everyone. Today we're looking into the person on your mind, their thoughts, feelings, and intentions toward you. There will be an extended if you want to know what their next actions will be. It's on my Patreon. You can find the link in the description box. Today we have three options. Option 1, the hummingbird spirit on the left, deer spirit in the middle, and canary spirit on the right hand side. Take a deep breath with me. And exhale. Timestamps are in the description box. If you need more time to choose, you can pause the video now. See you there. Hi, everyone who chose the hummingbird spirit. This is going to be your reading about the person on your mind, their thoughts, feelings, and intentions. So the first thing I'm going to do is pinpoint who this person is for you. If it resonates, then stick to this reading. If not, maybe you have your message in one of the other two piles. So we're first going to look into this person's personality, then what could be going on in this person's life, okay? The number 34 could be relevant. The number 7 could be relevant. We have be here now. So I don't know if you're with this person now or if this person wishes you were together right now, depending on what your situation is, okay? I'm feeling for this pile there's going to be a lot of scenarios. Hummingbirds could be significant to you. Okay. So let's see more about this person. We have the lion. Okay, so the lion. So this person could have Leo somewhere strongly in their chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury, Midheaven, South Node, North Node. It seems like your person is someone who is patient and they've completed mastery in some area of their life. They're a master at something. So this is telling me that this is someone who is quite mature. This is not someone who is very young. This is someone experienced, okay, in life. This person is peaceful. This person is strong. At times, this person can withdraw or become a little bit too serious about things. They need to meditate often. This person may at times come across as lazy, but that's not what they are. If they are resting, it's because they worked very hard. All right, so if this sounds like your person, let's keep going. What could be going on in your person's life? We have a contract in reverse, okay? Someone here could have Libra in their chart, or this person. Then we have second chakra Archangel Ariel is also in reverse. The numbers 6 and 36 could be relevant, and the number 9. As well as number 3, we have hostilities. Upright, the number 26 could be relevant, the number 8. Then we have man holding a heart, 45 could be a significant number, and the number 9, we have the number 9 twice. So this is telling me that very likely your person is closing a cycle in their life right now. And then we have deceit. The number 25 could be relevant, and the number 7. So this person is right now opening their eyes to some deceitful ways that may be going on around them. And because of this, they are ending a contract because someone with whom they have a contract has deceived them in some way, or so they believe that they have been deceived. Their libido is quite down right now. They're not feeling super sexual or sensual, or they're also experiencing some kind of creative block. They don't feel very connected to their body right now. And their inner child seems to be a little bit upside down or completely ignored right now. They are dealing with hostilities, even though there's a lot of love in their heart, and maybe this is someone who holds your heart. If you're a feminine, this person holds your heart. If you're a masculine, you hold this person's heart. Or someone who held their heart deceived them. Okay? Now, who could this be for? If you're not with this person, and you know this person is going through an end of a contract that is closing out a cycle in their life with someone who deceived them, now this could be a marriage contract or a work contract, okay? They're dealing with a lot of arguments right now and a lot of hostility. Now, everything I said before applies to your person regardless of what your situation is. Now, if you know that you are in a contractual relationship with this person, things have been hostile between you, right? And you're like in a contractual marriage with this person, and this person's libido is down, and they're not showing sexual interest, even though you know they love you and they hold your heart. They may believe that there has been some kind of deceit here, or they may have deceived you. Now, if none of these are your scenarios at the current moment, then there may be other pick-a cards here for you. But if you want more details about what could be going on with this person and some of this resonates, stick around because I'm going to get another 5 cards and then you'll know. So first we have marriage. So yes, as I was seeing for a lot of you, whether you are with this person. Now again, if you're with this person and you have a contractual marriage with them, only take this if it resonates and if you already feel this. If you're having a great time and there are no hostilities and you don't feel like this person wants to drift away from the contract, then this is not your reading, okay? But again, this is reinforcing an upside down contract, marriage contract. We have mature woman here. So this could be definitely someone who is mature and dealing with mature people. They may be a mature woman whose libido has gone down because of deceit, or they could be dealing with someone who is a mature woman to whom they don't feel a connection because of deceit, okay, and hostilities. Now, deceit could be anything. They could be someone who they're dealing with someone who seemed to be a certain way and they feel like they were deceived. It doesn't mean that there was betrayal. It just could mean that they portrayed themselves to be a certain person, and then as they got deeper into the relationship, they realized that this was not the person they thought it was, okay? It's something as simple as that. And sometimes people don't deceive on purpose. It's just, we have house. So this person is dealing with hostilities inside their household, okay? They have a very nice house. However, there's hostilities there. We have 3, 6. Again, angel number 3636, so repeated number 3636 could be relevant, which is 99, again, closing a cycle. Now, if you want to go check out angel number 3636 and angel number 999 or 99, go ahead to Joanne Sacred Scribes, and there's the definition for these numbers. The number 20 could be relevant, and the number 2 as well. We have message. The number 7, this person could be sending out messages to someone who holds their heart, or to someone who they hold someone's heart and their messaging, or there's messages here. There's love messages going on here. There's love messages going on here about a journey that they are thinking of taking, and they're not saying it, or something like that, okay? Now, to who this is, whether it's you, someone else, I'm not quite sure. I'm seeing the train station in London, for example. I'm seeing the train station Just train stations could be significant here, or trains. I'm seeing bags packed. They could be moving away from deceit, closing a cycle, starting a new one. Okay, so if this sounds like your person, let's jump into your person's thoughts right now regarding you, directed at you, okay? Or somehow involving you. But let's see. If this is not the person on your mind, go check one of the other two piles. And there will be an extended for this person's next actions in my Patreon, and link is in the description box. But anyway, let's go to this person's thoughts right now. The Tower. It's a crumbling of a faulty foundation, okay? That's what's on this person's mind. The crumbling of a faulty foundation. This person could have Scorpio in their chart somewhere strongly. Then we have Ten of Cups. So this is a family situation. Emotional fulfillment. Okay. Emotional fulfillment. Right. And the Seven of Cups. Fantasizing, but also confusion. Right. Okay. And then we have the Sun. All right. And it's falling right underneath these two here. And then we have the Knight of Swords, which is travel. Now this is air travel, and it's also about taking action and communicating, okay? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and Leo. Could be in this person's chart, could be in your chart. Now, this person is thinking about if you are in a contractual marriage with this person and things are going awry, this person is no longer feeling the emotional fulfillment that was once there. But they're hoping that they can get it back if they just go for a trip and come back, maybe. Okay. They're confused right now. They're fantasizing about other realities or how to solve the situation, and they're confused about how to solve the situation, and so they need some distance. If you are not in a contractual marriage with this person and they're like finalizing a divorce or something, they see you as their emotional fulfillment, as the one for them, and they want to travel to see you, and they fantasize about you, okay? Now, how does this person feel toward you? We have spread your wings, Two of Wands. So this person is feeling like they can spread their wings with you, or they want to spread their wings away from you, depending on what your situation of the two that I described, okay? And they're making a plan to free themselves. They either see you as their freedom or someone they want to free themselves from, even if it's temporarily. And again, this is only if you already feel this and if you already know this and if you are in the situation. This is validating your intuition. It's not telling you something shocking that has nothing to do with your relationship right now. It's only if you already feel this, right? Then we have the crown chakra. They feel a spiritual connection to you regardless of what's going on, whether it's a moving away or moving toward you. There is a spiritual connection here. They feel like there's telepathy between the two of you. Then we have dreams coming true. Okay, so this could talk about two things. They either see you as their potential dream come true, if this is someone you haven't had a relationship with. And if this is someone who you feel is moving away from your relationship, they are feeling selfish right now about wanting to pursue their dreams. Blossom, the number 20. This is a judgment. They feel like they need to make a life-changing decision right now. Scorpio energy again. If this is new, they feel like something like a dream come true is blossoming between the two of you. If this is something you feel like they're moving away from, if it's your relationship, then they are in a way choosing themselves to figure out what they want out of life. And we have the Ace of Cups. Love abounds. If If you haven't had a relationship with this person sees you as their new beginning. If you're in a relationship with this person may want to move away to come in for a renewal one day with you, or have a whole new beginning away from you, okay? It's still very much up in the air, what I'm seeing here. But what are their intentions toward you? We have the Ten of Cups, emotional fulfillment and family life. Whether it's with you or away from you, depending on what the situation is. We have death. So for some of you, it's an ending to your family life stability, something like that. Or it's an ending to a previous situation and they're starting over. This person, regardless, is going through a death and a rebirth. Scorpio energy very strongly here. They're very burdened with responsibilities. Ten of Wands, what do they intend to do? Do the right thing even if it's hard, okay? King of Wands, they intend to reinvent themselves, to feel stronger, to feel motivated, so that they can show up correctly. They want to rehash, for some of you, they want to rehash things between the two of you. For others of you, they want to find their strength, their courage, their determination that they felt like they've lost along the way. If they're at a distance from you, they're feeling frustrated with the distance and they want to come toward you because they're feeling very passionate. If you feel this person's moving away from you and you've been in a relationship physically, then this person they intend to move away because they're transforming on a deeper level, because they feel like they've lost their spark, they've lost their motivation, their energy, and they want to retrieve that. Four of Swords. And meanwhile, they don't really intend to do much more than really transform themselves so that they are ready for whatever they decide to do with their life. So they're really healing and getting ready and gearing up to have the courage, to have the determination, to see what they feel, to see if they can reconnect to their body, to their passion. And they intend to rest and recoup and reinvent themselves to see what flows naturally here. They believe that when it comes to love, things should be easy between two people. They are tired of situations where it just seems like things are not flowing. And so they're trying to figure out, they intend to figure out what exactly flows for them and what they should be letting go of. But mainly they intend to focus on themselves and their transformation right now. Now, their actions could be a totally different thing for all I know. So let's see, in the extended, we're going to see what their actions will be, plus some other information from Oracle cards to see whether their actions will match their intentions, if they're going to be different, and in what way, okay? So for that, you can find the link in the description box to my Patreon. If this is where I leave you, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope you got some important questions answered here. Let me know in the comments section if this resonated. If not, choose another pile. Take what resonates, leave what does not. Thank you so much for liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. It helps the channel. It helps me bring you more. If you want to be notified of future uploads on the channel, hit the bell for notifications. It was a pleasure to read for everyone. Have a beautiful day. See you in the next one. Bye. Welcome everyone who chose this Dear Spirit. We're going to look into the person on your mind, their thoughts, feelings, and intentions toward you. But before we start moving into their thoughts, we're going to see if this is the person on your mind, if the description of the person meets the person on your mind, and if you know what's going on in their life could be what's going on for this person, then you know that's your reading. If not, choose another pile. So this first part will be to decipher whether your intuition chose correctly, and this is your reading. The number 18 could be relevant to you, the number 9, Someone here could have a deer as an animal totem. They could show up at your door, or you could have like a Mayan sign of the deer. It says bring a gentle touch. There's a closing of a cycle going on in this person's life right now. Maybe your life, okay? This person may feel like a deer in the headlights. They may get a lot of attention because of how they look, probably. They are someone whose beauty other people admire, most likely is what I'm seeing here. And they could come across as a gentle person. You see them as gentle, most likely, okay? So this person could be in a situation right now where they're having to negotiate to reach a goal in their life. They're trying to be mindful of the words that they choose. They're not very worried though. They seem quite unbothered. They're quite confident right now, and they're very humble. They're respectful of others is what I'm seeing here. So let's see. You also got the gazelle. So Africa could be significant here, Northern America as well. This person has, look at their antenna. They have a heightened awareness. This is someone who is very spiritual. What is the category of these animals? What is the family of animals that these two, the deer and the gazelle, they're from the same family of animals, so they could be like different countries. You could be in different countries from this person, but you're the same, like you're still a match regardless of cultural differences that you may have. This is so interesting. This is so interesting. What are these animals called? Like this group of animals, the gazelle, the deer, what part of the bigger group are they a part of? Antelopes. Okay, those things. Again, this is about being graceful. This person is very graceful. They could be experiencing insomnia right now. Their mind could be racing a million thoughts an hour, but at other times they're unbothered. Or this is one of you is one way, one of you is the other, or they come across unbothered, but their mind is racing. You would never know that this person's mind is racing because they're very graceful in how they move. And again, it's something about their beauty, their sophistication, their elegance. But this person is hyper aware of their surroundings. I don't know. They're like hyper vigilant. I don't know if they live in like a place that is potentially could be dangerous at times or all the time. And at times they feel inhibited from enjoying the things that they've cultivated because they are hypervigilant. So this person could have some form of PTSD from trauma. They've experienced pain, something they've gone through that doesn't allow them to enjoy life to the fullest because they're always like, when is the other shoe going to drop? That's the kind of thing. But they come across as very unbothered. And they're switching though, but this person is switching to not worrying so much. They're learning about that. They sometimes feel like prey, or they could turn into prey very quickly. But they do pull themselves back to the present moment. They meditate, they sit down, they find their breath, and they focus on the present moment. And they focus on fostering more positive thinking, okay? They've had to learn this. All right, wonderful. What an interesting person coming through here. Okay, so now we're going to see what could be going on in this person's life to see if this is your person. If you know about something, if not, if you had an intuition about it, this has to match your intuition. Now, if this feels like your person, this is your reading. Keep watching it if this feels like your dynamic. If not, move to another pile. There could be your answers. But anyway, let's see what could potentially be going on in this person's life. Okay, we have 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel, and it's upside down. So this person feels like they can't speak right now, or they can't speak the truth, or they can't speak up, or they feel blocked when they speak. So there's a blocked throat chakra. The number 39 and number 3 could be relevant. They feel like because they can't speak up, their progress is thwarted at the moment, and they can't really make progress with something in their life, okay? So they feel like they are prevented from speaking or speaking up or speaking the truth. Storm warning, because they fear that that would bring up a storm in their life, and maybe they are living in a place where there is a storm warning, or they did experience like a hurricane or something, okay, at some point, or just they could just be anticipating some kind of a storm if they speak. And so they keep their mouth shut to avoid the storm, because they've been warned in some way or in the past that if they do speak up, there's a storm, so there could be drama arising. Or maybe that's what happened in the past. Or maybe something a little bit more than drama, something like violent or aggressive even. We have happy family. Okay, so this person does not want to disrupt a happy family environment, other people's happy family, their family. They want to keep their family happy, okay? So it could be that there are cultural differences between the two of you. We have anxiety, but they are working on putting their anxiety away, and they're working on healing their sleep patterns if they've had difficulty. Community is a big one in this person's life and a big influence in this person's life, but at the same time it's bookending the 5th chakra in reverse, so they feel like they can't really speak up when it comes to their community, and that's how they keep the peace, because they could ruffle some feathers, and they're focused on just keeping their family happy for now, their community happy, even if they have to deal with internal turmoil, okay? This sometimes brings them anxiety, but they work through it, and they just find the peace in the eye of the storm, I guess. But they don't feel empowered when it comes to a community and speaking up within that community. They don't feel empowered speaking up within their family, and because they walk on eggshells around people in their life right now is what I'm seeing here, okay? So more of what could be going on for this person. We have privileged lady. So, okay, if this is a feminine you're asking about, the number 12 could be relevant, the number 3. If this is a feminine you're asking about, it could be seen that this person's life is well put together. They have money, they have the clothes, they have the house, they have the looks, they have it all going on. The thing is, they feel like they don't have freedom of expression, and they could not make any changes to their life because they feel stuck from speaking up or speaking out for themselves, or speaking or communicating at all. Now, if you're asking about a masculine, this person could be dealing with someone who's very privileged and has a privilege over them that in some way is a feminine energy, who they feel they're not empowered to speak up to, or to be truthful to, or to even speak because of this person or communicate. It's like this person has control over their throat chakra in some way. They have found a way of having control over how they communicate, what they say, who they communicate with, okay? We have community again, yeah, because they know that this feminine energy is connected to a community of people that stands behind her. I just heard Mother of Dragons stands behind her and would bring up a storm and a lot of drama. So they just stay silent. If you're the feminine, if you're the masculine watching this, then this feminine has a community of people that you think would bring up a storm. We have occupation, so this person focuses on work to keep their mind off the things they can't say, and we have main male, trying to be, the one everyone can go to, or if this is a feminine, they're focused on a male in their life and who used to bring them anxiety, but they found their way through work away from the anxiety here, and they found peace in not speaking up. And if this is a masculine, they've also learned to get rid of their anxiety through their occupation and their work. It's like I'm just seeing whoever this person is, they just put their head down and work. And they've realized that what they have to say or who they have to speak to, they just had to shut it out and lower its importance. So again, but there's some PTSD from that. And we have the family room. So this is someone who is very much engaged with family life, community. And they know that they can keep everyone happy if they just keep their mouth shut. Or if they just communicate as they're expected to. Or if they just talk to a certain amount of people they're allowed to. Within this family, within this community. If this feels like your story, then keep watching for this person's thoughts toward you. If this doesn't feel like your story, maybe go check out another pile at this point. There will be an extended for their next actions to see if they align with their intentions. But now we're going to see what this person's thoughts are. We have a 5 of Cups. This person is thinking that you may be sad, or they're thinking that they have regrets when it comes to you. 3 of Swords, they think that they brought you pain because of other people. They think that, or that you brought them pain and you betrayed them. They either regret betraying you or they're sad because you betrayed them. Take what resonates here, okay? Or they're sad because other people are interfering between you, or they're regretful because they allowed other people to interfere between you. Take what resonates. 9 of Wands. They're thinking about not giving up, staying on track when it comes to you. 10 of Swords, but they're thinking about ending a they're thinking about how they should end other people interfering here. Okay. So that 10 of Pentacles, they're thinking that you would work well together, but they're thinking that maybe they missed their chance with you, or that things have to end. But they're thinking they don't want this to end. I don't know what's going on between the two of you, but they don't want this to end. They see stability with you. They see you as someone with whom they could be stable and have like a stable partnership and a prosperous partnership with as well. But they feel in some way that this has been messed up, or they messed this up, and they're in regret or in sadness here. But they're thinking about not giving up when it comes to you, because they see the potential for something stable and prosperous. Okay. Now, what is this person feeling toward you? A lot of love with the heart chakra here. They do feel love toward you. They do feel love toward you. Of the truest, highest kind. They feel connected to you through your heart chakras. They feel emotions. They feel you. They empathize with you. They love you. This person loves you. Look at that. They feel like you're a higher level soulmate. This is the Lovers here. They could have Gemini in their chart. So they feel love toward you. But they feel like they have to make a decision based on their heart. 6 of Swords. They feel like they have to move away from this love right now, because they need to heal, especially when it comes to their mind. They need to do some mental healing. And they feel like you are very healing to their mind, very soothing to their mind and to their heart. They feel like you heal their heart and you heal their mind. This person is manifesting you, by the way, Gemini and Virgo energy, Gemini energy again. They feel like they could manifest a whole new reality with you. They feel like you're manifesting them, but they feel stuck and controlled. Look, they are under other people's control, and they feel it, and they feel stuck in that control. They feel like there's nothing they can do but manifest right now in the energetic world, because in the physical world they feel tied up, but they are deciding to manifest you regardless of how stuck they feel. But they're healing their mental conflict right now, because this person allows people to control them because they themselves have control issues that they're needing to heal. And so there's a lot going on there. But so what are this person's intentions toward you? We have the Four of Wands, so stability and bliss within a household, being together, building something together because of how they feel and the love they feel toward you. They intend to make you the one, and to make you happy, and to be happy with you, to grow with you, to warm up to you, to warm you up, to light you up, to have you in their life, lighting them up, to come into union with you, beautiful, to reciprocate and be your equal, be your match, to give you what you give them, and vice versa, to have a beautiful flowing exchange of trust and loyalty and love, to probably take a plane to see you, or to travel with you, or to travel to see you, to take action and communicate with you, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and to ultimately manifest you. That is their intention, Gemini energy and Virgo energy. So in the extended on my Patreon, link in the description box, we're going to look into whether this person's actions are going to match their intentions. What I see here seems beautiful. We will also look into oracle cards and other information that may arise between the two of you in the extended. So I hope this brought you a level of information that you needed in this segment. I hope it brought you the clarity that you seek. If so, let me know how in the comment section. If not, choose another pile, take what resonates, leave what does not. Thank you so much for liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. It helps the channel. It helps to bring more. If you want to be notified of future uploads on the channel, hit the bell for notifications. It was a pleasure to read for everyone. Have a beautiful day. See you in the next one. Bye for now. Welcome everyone who chose the Canary Spirit. This is going to be your reading about the person on your mind, their thoughts, feelings, and intentions toward you. So the first thing we're going to do in this reading is look into this person's personality and what could be going on between you, but going on in their life. We're going to find out. The number 12 could be significant, the number 3. So first of all, we're doing this energy check to see if this is your person. If not, you can go ahead and choose another pile, okay? Because then after we do the thoughts, feelings, and intentions, we are taking this to the extended on Patreon to see if their actions will match their intentions, or if it's something different, completely different, and some oracle cards as well. So this person is now focused on singing their own song. They're not interested in following other people or wearing any masks to please people or playing any roles to please people, okay? They're just doing their thing. And, you know, this person has learned something about their self-worth, they're confident, and I feel they're also someone who is brave, or they're gearing up to say something that is aligned with themselves. They're making a lot of progress when it comes to communicating their truth in this world. They could be good singers, they could have a nice voice, they could play like an instrument, like, what do you call them, the instruments you blow into, saxophones and trumpets and stuff like that. But that's just for some of you. Or they could sing. This person is spiritual royalty, okay? They could literally be royalty, like 3D royalty, who knows? But this person plays to their own tune. Like their life is what they want it to be, or at least that's where they're at right now. But let's see more about who this person could be. Yeah, right now they're just focusing on their authenticity, being authentic when they speak and express themselves. They do like to authentically voice and express what's on their heart. They want to be free to experience the truth of what it feels like to live in their truth, okay? So that's their process. That's what's going on for them. We have frog. So this may be someone you feel like you've either kissed a lot of frogs or they've kissed a lot of frogs, Or, ooh, to you this could be like the frog who turns into a prince. Oh, wow. Okay, so if that resonates for you, there you go. Yeah, this could be someone who used to be like quite melancholic and maybe a little bit emo and sad and even depressed, who knows? Maybe even feeling sorry for themselves, who knows? But they found their way around it. Or maybe this is one of you is more upbeat and the other one is more like melancholic. Either way, again, this could be this person who has switched and cleansed and healed and cleared out a lot of stuff and is now awakening into this enthusiastic person, into this someone who just got out of, someone who just feels like it's always raining on top of them and other people are happier. Or it could be that they're in this energy and you're in this energy. Take what resonates here, but I'm seeing like a contrast. Either this person has used to be someone who used to sing their song and now they're like under this cloud because they gave their freedom away out of people pleasing, or because they experienced some trauma that had them shift. Or they used to be very melancholic and they shifted into, wait a second, no. But it's definitely giving me the story of when you kiss the frog and it turns into a prince. So maybe this person is not your usual type, or you had some kind of experience with this person that changed your perspective on them and they're actually a prince and they're not this frog that you thought they were. Maybe initially you weren't physically attracted to them and then it turned into attraction because something in them really made you see their beauty. With this one, I would say beauty is more subjective. They're not the classical kind of beautiful person, probably, but they're very attractive to you, is what I'm seeing here. So, anything else here? They could have strong Scorpio, Cancer or Pisces in their chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, or Mercury. They've been healing a lot, and maybe something about a few months of healing, resting, rejuvenating. Maybe they were overworked, undernourished, and they're very sensitive, and they had to practice a lot of self-care. And they've been working on forgiving, releasing, and cleansing from their life because they used to be carrying a heavy load, and it seems like they're letting go of the heavy load by clearing their energy, and they're regaining a new enthusiasm for life right now. I do feel this is what's happening for them, for most of you, because they were depleted and running on empty, and they're getting their mojo back. They could love to be around beaches, the ocean, rivers, lakes. Maybe they like to have like immersion baths, or something to do with a jacuzzi or pools. Something about a bathhouse could be significant here. Okay. So let's see more. So now we're getting some cards to see what could be going on in this person's life. This could be things you already intuitively know, or you're going to kind of, it's going to make sense, and you're going to know that this is your person. And again, if this resonated with you about your person, then this is probably most likely your reading, especially if this is their situation. If not, you may need to choose another pile. Maybe stick around to see what their situation may be, if this resonates for you. Cornucopia, abundance in reverse. Cornucopia in reverse. So this person right now feels like, or in their life, they're not feeling very abundant. It's in reverse. Then we have victory in reverse. They feel like they cannot win no matter what. They're not winning at life. They don't feel successful. They feel like they need to go on a certain journey so that they can change this. They feel like they need to pack their bags, metaphorically or physically. They are indecisive which way to go from here because they want to make sure that whatever they choose, it leads them to stable prosperity. And then we have door to personal healing and happiness opening. The number 34 could be relevant, and the number 7. This person feels where they're at right now is not bringing them a sense of abundance, fulfillment, or success in any way. They feel like they need to move away from where they are physically right now. But the only thing is that they don't know which way to go, left or right. They know they don't want to stay where they are, but they're like, which way do I go that would lead me to personal healing and happiness? So this is very straightforward right now, so they can change things around. They're planning to sing their own song, play life to their own tune, because right now they don't feel like that's what's happening. We have sudden wealth, so it seems like in terms of their abundance, things will turn around very soon. They're going to come into a lot of money. I don't know if at the casino or some investment or just something suddenly, like a lot of money coming their way. I'm seeing 777, the number 11, and I'm seeing 1111 here. The number 22, 1122, and we have 222 as well. These could be, this person is on the right path with the way they're thinking right now. They want to do things the right way. The number 22 and the number 4 could be significant. They are disciplined. They could have a background in the military or using some kind of a uniform. I'm seeing drummies for someone here. Drummies, I'm seeing the army drummies. I'm seeing police. I am seeing school uniforms, military. Then we have false person. They're moving away from someone who is deceptive in their life, who is not who has been deceptive. Then we have bad health. They don't feel like they are healthy enough to make a decision, or they feel like they're not healthy enough to make the right decision right now. They know they need to put an end to something so that they can be happy, and it's especially to do with this false person who has been manipulative in their life, okay? Who has been playing a role like a wolf in sheep's clothing. Now, if this feels like your person is going through this, then this is your reading. Watch to see what's on their mind about you right now. And we have justice. They're thinking that they need to bring balance, fairness, and justice when it comes to you, or maybe even a contract, or they're thinking about a contract when it comes to you. Someone here could have Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, or Mercury in their chart, your chart as well, possibly. 10 of Wands. They're thinking, they're burdened. Their thoughts are, they're frustrated with their thinking and their thoughts when it comes to you. They're burdened by all the thinking. They're thinking a lot about you and something to do with you. 8 of Wands. They're thinking about making movement toward you and communicating. Ooh, okay. 7 of Pentacles. They're thinking that this has been a long time coming, delayed gratification, a long time that they've been waiting and patient. Okay, they think that they've been patient. They're thinking about remaining patient. They're thinking about the seeds that you've planted with each other. And they're thinking that right now the fair thing to do is to stay away from you and to retreat and to consult with their higher self. Okay. Even though they feel, they think about coming toward you, they stop themselves because they think that they would burden you, or it would burden them, it would overwhelm them. But I do see for a lot of you, this person, there's a lot of sexual frustration here when they think of you. And the time that's gone on, and yeah. But they think that the best is to stay away from you. That is the fair thing to do for some reason. Okay. So what are they feeling toward you? We have share the love. They feel like there's a deep friendship and a lot of love that you share together. They feel like you are the other piece of their heart. And if you come together, they feel complete. So they feel like uniting or reuniting with you. They feel like you were divinely guided into their life and you were divinely guided together. They feel there's a flow that is nice between you, a flow of love that is nice between you, and they feel that God put you in their life. The universe put you in their life for a very good reason. They feel that the bond between you is strengthening, and they feel like they want to strengthen things with you in the material world. They feel like locking this in the material, having a new beginning, planting a seed in the material, bringing this together physically for a new beginning together that would grow and be prosperous and be long-lasting and healthy. That is how they feel, that this is something new that is growing. It's a strong bond that would be very prosperous, long-lasting, healthy, and stable in the physical world. They feel like they have a lot of healing around their mental state that they need to do. They feel, this is a Six of, let me just check what that card is. Is that this? That's the Six of Wands. So they feel that together you could succeed. They feel that you believe in them, and that makes them feel that they could succeed at life. But they feel that they have a lot to release and to transform. And they may feel like you're releasing them. Scorpio energy here could be in your chart, their chart. They feel like right now they need to release a lot within them, maybe release you even if temporarily, and make a lot of changes. They feel you've changed them and you've helped them release a lot of toxicity. They feel like you've had a big impact on them. And they feel like they had an ego death because of you, and they realize that the ego and the fears and the material things are not what matters in this life, because they've had an experience of working toward those things, and that didn't bring them the fulfillment that they expected. And there's something about you where you've made them feel different things, and you've shown them a different way of doing things or feeling things or experiencing life and what truly matters. So what are this person's intentions toward you? We have the Queen of Swords. Well, to push you away for now and to bring you clarity of why they're doing it. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here. This could be you, by the way. We have High Priestess, to connect with you on a higher level, to keep developing the spiritual bond between the two of you, but in some ways also rejecting you to protect you. Yeah, exactly what I was saying, Justice. They intend to have a contract with you, okay, interesting, and then eventually move toward you. All right, once they have balanced themselves out. And then, but with the Nine of Swords being here, they intend to, I'm not quite clear about that Nine of Swords. I need to clarify that for their intentions. The Nine of Swords. They intend to keep thinking about this to the point of exhaustion so that they can protect you from anxiety. So they intend to take on the anxiety and protect you from it. And that's why they stay away before they can move toward you. And they're hoping that you will understand this. Because if you were to reject them, they wouldn't know what to do with themselves. They intend to bring you the truth, no matter how difficult it is for them to express the truth here. Why? Because they feel challenged when it comes to speaking the truth. It's challenging to them. They may want to tell you that they're jealous, or they feel jealousy, or other people are jealous, or that the truth is that there are a lot of challenges that they are working to overcome, to find a balance in their material world right now. And they're going to tell you the truth about their material challenges and how they feel with the Lovers here, that you are their soulmate, their higher level soulmate, but they have to make a big decision in their life. And they're holding off on that decision with the Hanged Man here We have Gemini and Pisces energy. They're holding off on that decision so that they can heal, balance things out, alchemize their life, transmute negative into positive, and so that they come to you in a way that is peaceful and balanced as you deserve, while they're going through some kind of a crumbling of a faulty foundation in their life, a tower moment, so to speak, Sagittarius, Scorpio energy, so that they could keep treading a path with you in a way that is stable. And they're definitely working on their stability through this, but then ultimately they intend to make a move toward you. Okay, so if you want to see if their actions will match their intentions, there's going to be an extended on my Patreon, link in the description box, with also additional information from oracle cards. I hope this, if this is where I leave you, I hope this brought you a lot of clarity that you were seeking, the information that you were seeking. And if it did, let me know in the comment section. If not, choose another pile. Take what resonates, leave what does not. Thank you so much for liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. It helps the channel, helps to bring you more. If you want to be notified of future uploads on the channel, hit the bell for notifications. It was a pleasure to read for everyone. See you in the next one. Bye for now.